The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Expertly cut out. And Beckham! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Lobotka, foot in, Maciej Cunha, and this is Rooney. He's tried one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command...
Rooney! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had a shot! Pass somewhat off target. And here's Rooney. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Manchester United have their third corner. They've played it short, and shifted it to the flank. Good chance here! Manchester United get their fourth corner. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw-in. Deep cross. Big chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, he's had a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Here's Zakaria. Waneri. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! And that's past the post.
Savinho definitely took on the run with considerable swagger until he shot.
That has not gone well. And the first half is done. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Modric can see things. Good effort from distance. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. He's gone for goal! Kashiwa Reysol have the chance to go the other way. Alonso. Threads one in. Xabi Alonso receives it in a wide position. Tries from a long way out. Now that was quite some save.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Xabi Alonso goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Waneri. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Matheus Cunha. No, that's been intercepted. Savinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and the flag has stayed down, and he's surging through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Diaz cuts out the pass. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Knocks it into space. Ambitious ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Substitution in
Modric,
progress.
who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Dixon. And it's Beckham. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's De Bruyne. He's on it, can he get away? Van Nistelrooy. That's the keeper's ball. No, again there's no way through. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Beckham. Rodri. Agahawa. Driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's got the beating of it. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Kashiwa Reysol really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
DiMarco. And Dixon. Beckham. It's a good run down the right. And they've switched it over to the other side. And here's Haaland. Thinks about the shot. And it's Ødegaard. Waneri. And Antonio Silva.
There will be 3
Diaz.
minutes added time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great chance! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 23, Erling Haaland.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Madrid have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good...
David Beckham!